No. 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 Thanks for stopping by. My name is Nuhllify, and welcome to my 100 subscriber special. Yeah, I'm a little late, so what? I was scared of this challenge. With just over 13 hours of footage, that fear was greatly justified. Now, before I get too carried away, thank you to Corey with 2 R's for this amazing idea. Okay, post Nuhllify here. Turns out Corey with 2 R's got that idea from a different YouTuber, SSJ Josiah, and he already did this challenge. I didn't know that. I promise I didn't know that. I'm sorry. This video is gonna be a little different from the usual top tier peak juicy videos you can expect from Paul Nuhllify. Five Nights at Freddy's has always been a monumental part of my childhood, and I thought, what better way to repay Scott Cawthon than making myself despise the thought of ever opening one of these games again? So, let's get to the basics. Rules. First and foremost, if I die, no matter the game, no matter the night, no matter the time, I will restart all the way back to FNAF 1, Night 1. Yeah, yikes. Secondly, I will not be doing night 6 or 7 or 8 or anything above 5. This is 5 Nights at Freddy's. Third, this will only be FNAF 1 through 5. I don't think I have the time or mental capacity to go all the way through every single one. Fourth, okay, yeah, that's really it. It's just 3 rules. If you enjoyed it all, or maybe even had a few laughs, be sure to like and subscribe. Now, kick back, relax, grab a snack, and let's get to it. Okay, first and foremost, I need to do something, and it's going to hurt my feelings a lot. And that is, I need to delete all of my data. Just like that. I beat this game on stream a long time ago because what I was doing was FNAF 1, but if I die, I restart back to Night 1, right? But now this is bigger and broader. This is the part of the video where you all think I'm gonna die a million times before being able to progress even to FNAF 2, but that's where you'd be wrong. Unfortunately for these animatronics, I'm literally him, and I beat FNAF 1 with 0 deaths my first try. This totally wasn't because I already completed this game on stream before, and it's definitely because I'm a natural-born gamer. And there we go. That is the entire FNAF 1 beaten with no deaths. I'm happy that I can do that because I will be back. I will be back to FNAF 1 many times. $120. That's all mine, baby. It's all mine.
He's the night guard! Pretty sure that's Freddy. Oh, god damn it!
FNAF 2 was unfortunately a different story from FNAF 1. Although I did beat it on stream a few months prior to this challenge, I was ill-prepared for the stress and tomfoolery looming over me in the foreseeable future.
Expect to see during your first week here is to help you get started down this new and exciting career path.
As I didn't really need to make good commentary since 90% of it would be cut in the future, I used the downtime to brainstorm a genius and obviously unique video idea. That'd be an interesting video. Trying to beat all of FNAF Help Wanted, but just one-handed. Oh my god, this is a genius video that nobody has done yet. Obviously, right? Unfortunately, that idea is gonna have to wait, as Mangle brought a swift end to this challenge, and a quick reminder of how long of a trip I have ahead of me. Yeah, oh my god. Oh no, oh wait, that means I need to, oh no. Now, as you can clearly see, I'm back, and I need to delete my progress once more. I then smoothed my way through FNAF 1 with almost no problems. Time to... Oh my god, that terrified me actually for a moment. Although not a death nor actually bringing an end to this run, it did leave a small brown skid mark in my pants. Although, small is subjective. After resetting my progress in FNAF 2 and watching a quick tutorial, cool, I was ready to take on the challenge again, skating right on through FNAF 2 with absolutely zero problems. Yeah, oh my god. Fuck. I then proved my undoubtedly awesome gamer skills by beating FNAF 1. Again. Oh my god. After just barely losing last time, I knew I couldn't lose again. But with my flashlight battery gone and the puppet getting a little bit angsty, I think I'm dead. Things have definitely looked better. I'm out of battery. Oh my god. I did not want to make it to night 5 and then die on night 5 again. $100.50. All for me.
Michael! Don't leave me here! Michael! Michael!
After becoming a brand new millionaire, much obliged to Fazbear Entertainment, I booted up Five Nights at Freddy's 3, but already having over 3.5 hours of footage to my name, I surprisingly entered this game in a state of calm, as I know that William Afton is a big dumb idiot who I can train around like a COD zombie. And with the strategy of keeping him bouncing between camera 9 and 10, and locking the vents as need be, I could easily say I beat FNAF 3 with 0 deaths and absolutely no strange encounters that I definitely remembered could happen. Oh my god. Oh, this isn't fair. Oh, this really isn't fair. I forgot this was something that happened. Okay. You know what? I'm not gonna complain about it anymore, actually. Yeah, honestly, I can't even tell you how I survived there, but I had to leave thinking about it for later. I need to go grab a quick autograph from the guy who played Shaggy. Sure hope nothing bad happens to him. Unfortunately for those lost souls, I was here to beat a challenge and could care less whether to set them free or not. So, with William's death out of the way, I could go get a blast from the past at his college passion project and the death of his sweet baby boy, Five Nights at Freddy's 4. So, I have never once, I think, in my life, even opened Five Nights at Freddy's 4. It was true. I was a FNAF 4 virgin, and I was quickly about to go get my cherry popped. Who the fuck is writing this script?
Out of pocket for that shit.
I'm just joking. We all know I can't afford to hire a scriptwriter, so let me just double down, actually. I was then, with 0 lube and no enema, so tenderly reminded how much of a shit show FNAF 4 was gonna be. Oh my god. Oh my god, no, wait. That was night 1. It was indeed only night 1 to bring an end to this sweet, innocent child's hopes and dreams. But I used the death as an excuse to better myself, and more importantly, sob. I have found myself in FNAF 1. Once again, deleting my progress. Get away, GeForce Experience. I then thought I was too cool to look at the cameras on night 1, and Foxy then took it upon himself to give me a prompt reset to this run, making me tonight's biggest loser. Whoa! That's... Wait, hold on, that was night 1. Wait, that was night 1. Can Foxy do that? Yeah, so apparently he can do that. But with my awareness back to an all-time high, FNAF 1 was nothing more than an excuse to show off how good my muscle memory is. Oh my god, it's not even... I'm not even proud of myself anymore, I think is the issue. I've made $120 like a million times by now. FNAF 2 was then done over again with relatively no issues at all, is what I would say if I weren't sweating looking at how close the puppet was to putting my face in the obituary. Okay, see? Piece of cake. Five Nights at Freddy's 3 time again. My confidence in completing FNAF 3 with no deaths was quickly diminishing though. With Springtrap staring at me through my window and my oxygen getting low, I was fully prepared to have to reset again. Look, just look me in the eyes, lover boy. This has nothing to do with... Oh my god, I'm so glad I didn't have to riff off like 1,000 different things at that one moment. With every fiber of my being, I really didn't want to die again, so I was more focused now than I had ever been playing a game in my whole life. Yep. Back to night 1. Night 1, completed. Night 2, completed. Night 3 and 4, okay. Completed all the same. Oh my god. Night 5, though, threw me in for something unexpected. A new challenge that I probably knew about when I was like 10, but forgot over the passing decade. Nightmare Fredbear. Oh my god, what? No. 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 Oh, I'm gonna take a break. I think I'm gonna take one day. I'm gonna take a 1-day break. Holy shit, dude. Making my way back to FNAF 4 after a day-long hiatus, plus watching a quick tutorial, I surprised myself by actually beating Golden Freddy my second ever try. Oh my god. I better have been recording. Am I recording? I'm recording. And now I got to experience the fabled moments you've all been waiting for with my very own eyes. Was that the bite of 87? And with that out of the way, I could take my merry ass to my favorite FNAF of the series, Five Nights at Freddy's 5. Sister location.
There's no doubting what you've achieved on a technical level. These are clearly state-of-the-art. There are just certain design choices that were made for these robots that we don't fully understand. We were hoping that you could shed some light on those.
She can dance. She can sing. She's equipped with a built-in helium tank for inflating balloons right at her fingertips. She can take song requests. She can even dispense ice cream.
With all due respect, those aren't the design choices we were curious about, Mr. Afton.
Five Nights at Freddy's Sister Location is the first FNAF game to take a more story-driven approach to the series, thus making it my personal favorite. Although most of the nights pose little to no risk at all, there is one night I walked into this game afraid of. The infamous Night 4. After a long, hard shift in the factory, I could now enjoy some time at home, and more importantly, I can enjoy some popcorn.
Clara, I tell you, the baby isn't mine.
Is there a world record for how fast somebody's eating popcorn?
You're the only vampire
Specifically in
I've ever
Sister
loved.
Location?
And
Divorced parents, am I right?
Tune in next time.
Couldn't relate to that one. After a brief period of mental crisis, I moved on to night 2, making sure not to make too much noise in Bulwark's Gallery. As worried as I was for this section, as one wrong move could bring an end to this challenge, I was fairly confident in my ability to complete it. I just needed to keep the big fella at bay. But I definitely got a few good scares when Freddy wanted to come just a little too close. Ah!
Calm down. I think it was just a mouse.
I am not doing FNAF 1 through 4 again, is what I would say if I were a liar. No. I'll be honest, I had low hopes. Because I've never done this before. It still fucking hurts. Because now, I gotta go talk to Freddy Fazbear from fucking FNAF 1. Oh After another mind-numbingly grueling 2 hours and 30 minutes, I found myself back in this obnoxiously rattly elevator, wondering where it all went wrong. I really
of the Handyman's Robotics and Unit Repair System, but you can call me Hand Unit.
I then surprised myself again by completing night 4 on my second try. I'll be honest, I was genuinely shocked. Holy crap! Okay. Dude, it started fading to black. I didn't know, like, what was going on. I thought maybe one of the spring locks went off or something. Okay, that wasn't so bad the second time. I was then forced to send baby to the scooping room. Not before tampering with a few things first, of course. Pressed a few buttons on a hidden head keypad, stole baby's credit card, cause Papa don't work for free, and sent her on her way. I then followed her instructions once more, leading me to a bloody and strangely ice cream-like grave. Scoop me! Ah, that's my guts. Thus, ending this challenge for good. Unless you want me to do the rest of them. Ooh, scary. I think I'm gonna call it there. I've got so much footage that I'm not prepared to have to review. So I think I'm gonna call it there. This is Five Nights at Freddy's, but if I die, I restart to FNAF 1. If you guys enjoy like challenge content, let me know, man, and I will make more challenge stuff. But for the time being, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, please subscribe. It shows to me that somebody cared. And maybe like the video as well if you at least got like a little chuckle out of me. Until next time, see ya.